Hello, this is Shak. Yes, we have completed the week. It was eventful week. We had the XD date, and prior to the XD, we've seen a nice move on Lanka Indian Oil Company from around 40 towards 49. So a good appreciation of about 9 rupees. If you were able to enter here in this level, or it would have been something like 10 rupees, like almost 25% gain had you entered around 38 or below 40 towards 49. So it's something like a very good gain you would have made prior to the XD. And then, as everyone remember, we had the expectation for the retracement that ended up exactly in the same zone that we wanted. Alright, matakati share එක 40 odd indang 49 වෙනකන් ගියා before the XD date. Now XD date එකකින් පස්සේ අපි highlight කරපු zone එකේ ඇතුළත share price එක වැටුණා. ඒ වගේම අපි re-enter වුණා අපේ positions. I'm actually holding around 40 odd thousand Indian Oil Company. Now I have mapped to a couple of directions that it could have for next week. Okay, මේ trend line එකේ හැටියට this should continue going up towards the 88.6 Fibonacci extension. So we should see something like 48.50 to be tested in the coming days, starting from next week. Well, we need to have a backup plan. Okay, so we don't know how the share would trade next week, and we don't know what the intentions of some of the big players. Okay, so where we should look at for a probable or potential reversal or a rebound. Now we have here a support 44, don't forget about it. Okay, so this was the retracement that ended up, and then it started moving. I would have been happier or comfortable had it this Friday's candle closing had taken the 45.50 and closed above 45.50. Okay, so it tested 45.50 but not enough buying interest, so had to settle around 45.30. Now, as we said, we have a couple of backup plans. One would be the 61 point retracement from this leg to this, which comes to around 61.8. Okay, so we should see a rebounding from 61.8 towards at least to close of the gap. Okay, now, or maybe probably towards this 47. So we should see at least from 41 to go around 48 now, or 47, sorry. Now the other scenario would be for us is the 50% retracement is usually reliable reversal. Having said that, the current bullish trend that LIOC we have seen the previous price actions, I would discount these rebounding possibilities. So I'm expecting the candle starting Monday to gradually go up and close the gap which I have circled it, and which you are seeing it here as well. So we want the gap to be closed. So this is called the gap trading as well. So usually any gaps that are created supposed to be closed. So there are some instances where the gaps, they don't get closed. We are seeing even here, I don't know whether it's a slight gap. Can you see what happens thereafter? The gap gets closed. So that's how it works. Okay, so we can identify some more gaps. That's all I see here. Even here, see, it was closed here at 40.60, opened around 41. So what happened eventually? It got closed, right? Let me see any other gaps. Yeah, there is a gap which is here as well, 37. So like I said, there are certain gaps they do get closed, certain they don't get closed. Even here we can see a gap closed at this point. Sorry, it opened. Yeah, it opened it, so it's okay. So this was a very nice gap here. You see a slight gap there. Okay, so my take on Lanka Indian Oil Company is for the gap to be closed, probably to be tested around 88.6, and then we see a pullback back again, because we have the one of the tops here. Okay, the highest point. So I'm sure some would try to take profit, fearing a reversal. So that's how it goes. So but my expectations are much higher than this. So for next week, let's watch closely how LIOC gonna fare for traders and investors. That's about it. And until I see you next week, probably the same time after Friday's closing, we'll have a look at the Lanka Indian Oil Company chart. So that way we keep a tab on its events on a weekly basis. Apart from that, I'll just like to say something about the volumes. Yes, volume is good. There's good volatility, good liquidity with regard to volume. It has picked up volume. This is the year-to-date chart, and if I go to the 1-year chart, we're seeing very good volumes. So I'm all bullish on Lanka Indian Oil Company. I think I have stated in my previous video as well on the bullish trend channel that this up trend which has going for Lanka Indian Oil Company, and good luck and happy trading.